Hey guys, Lucas here with surftrainingfactory.com, and today we're going to be talking about the third method of how you can protect your surfboards on a surf trip out of the country or to a different state anytime that you're putting it into a board bag. All right, so this is method 3, right? The third type of packaging your surfboard. You can look at the other ones either above our heads or in the link below. So check those out. And what we're using right now for this one is we're using a bubble wrap, okay, for the tail and for the nose. And we're also gonna be using the socks, all right? If you don't have socks, don't you worry about that because we have 2 other videos that have nothing to do with the socks. If you don't have bubble wraps, you're okay too, all right? You'll survive. We have another video where we don't have a bubble wrap. So, first thing I wanna do is I actually wanna get the sock on, okay? Put the sock on the board bag. This one just takes a little bit longer because we have the sock in the other methods, but it's okay. So I really crumple it all up, just like you would do a regular sock on your foot. And I'm gonna put the nose in first. Nice. And here I grab the nose of the board. Okay, very important. I grab the nose with my hand so I can start pulling it down. And then so we're gonna be little by little, okay? Little by little, pulling it down. Pulling it down. Oh, I just messed it up at the bottom, which is okay. Because it's easy, it's already there. It's easy. Look right there. And keep it. Okay, so we got to the tail, right? Once we get to the tail, we're gonna get the bubble wrap that goes on the tail. Okay, open it up. We're gonna put it in, nice and tight. It's gonna be snug as a bug on a rug. I had to say that, sorry guys. All right, so here we are. And now what I do is, if you have this, which ours does and most do, you're gonna close that in nice and tight to keep the bubble wrap. That way you don't have to tape it, okay? Close it nice and tight. And the bubble wrap's gonna stay there, okay? That's the tail. Now, I go to the nose. And I'm gonna put this one over. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one over, just like such. If you want to, you can tape, right? You can tape over a part of the bubble wrap and a part of the sock. That way it stays nice and tight, but I found that this really doesn't fall too much. Okay, once everything's closed and everything's tight, the other board's on top, it doesn't. But if you feel like you need to tape over it, nothing wrong with that. You go ahead and do that, right? So just make sure you put the bubble wrap on the outside. It's gonna make it a lot easier for the sock to go on, and this is what we found. And the tail is the easiest one because it's the end and there's an opening so we can slide it after. So make sure that the bubble wrap is on the outside of the nose, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. So same exact concept. I come here. I'm gonna pull this all the way to the nose as much as possible. Find it, find it, find it. Guide the nose in here because I want to make sure that I grab it, right? I put the little black part over it and I grab that nose, and now I can start pulling this down. Pull this down. Make sure it's always staying tight by the nose. Now, last time you remember I lifted up that board and I pulled the sock up. This is just a different variation where I'm not even lifting it up. I'm just pulling it all in. The nose is nice and tight. And then same concept here. Protect the tail. Nice and snug. Just over. And pull tight. Tighten this down, and that's not gonna go anywhere, right? Last part, we come over, we add it to the nose of the board. Now, a couple different things. Video 1, that's the nose, that's the tail. Video 1, I put nose to nose, tail to tail. Video 2, Salome put like this, okay? Really? It's gonna depend on your option, which one you like, which one you want, okay? That's why we give you 3 different options what you wanna do. If you have these straps, you're gonna close them in, tighten them down. Get the strap. Tighten them down. And now you close the board bag, make sure everything's inside, and whoop, zip it up. And now you have 3 different methods of how to pack your surfboard for your next surf trip. And don't forget to invite us to your surf trip.